2003 on an 03 Jaguar XJ8. This is my favourite of the modern Jags, this one. Aluminium bodied, lovely looking, a little bit of retro, not too retro. XJ, super comfy car with the later 4.2 litre V8, which are the most reliable of the bunch, no diesel, proper V8. See them in these on 250,000 miles quite happily. You also see them in the Land Rover products as well on silly miles. This one, lovely example. We're going to start by having a good look around the bodywork, then we'll go through the interior, and then we'll go through a cold engine startup. It's driven to us this morning. We've left it parked up to go cold so we can do a nice cold start video. Looking down the driver's side, you can see it's lovely and straight down there. It's not ripply, it's not full of dents, it's not wavy, it's not full of filler. Body lines are nice and sharp all the way down. Now on this, we're not looking at rust because it's aluminium, but we will look for the aluminium rash that you do get. It's sort of like similar to corrosion, but it's on aluminium. Very rare that it happens, but you do get it from time to time. Really nice and tidy on that driver's front wing. Correct spec, 18-inch alloy wheels with Michelin tyre on this one, and we'll check the rest as we go around. I can see we've got a Michelin on the back as well, so we'll check them as we go. Nice and neat along the sill on there. Driver's door itself is all good. No marks or anything there that I can see or to note. Nice and clean on the wing mirror. The plastics are good. Normally they're sort of dried and cracked or caked and back to black, but they just look correct. There's no delamination down the bottom of the screen or across the top. A-pillar itself, there's no stone chips on that. And then up onto the roof, no stone chips that I can see along the front edge there. And nice and straight on the roof. Big flat roof. Normally they've got a couple of ripples or dents in it, whereas that one's lovely. Correct clear glass with the tiniest amount of the factory smoke. It's only just, it's not covered in sort of limo tints or anything nasty. Coming down this side, rear door again, lovely and tidy. Around the handles are good. This chrome trim can quite often go milky and horrible, but it's good all the way around, as you can see. Rear arch again, lovely and neat around the rear arch. Another good wheel and Michelin tyre. And then if we have a look back up this side from here, you can see nice and straight all the way up. No delamination across the rear screen. It's got Hatfield stickers in the window and on the plate, so that's always a good sign. They're about as good as the name gets in the Jaguar world. Lovely and clean and tidy on both bumper corners. There's no scuffs or scrapes there. Parking sensors on the back on this one. And again, that chrome trim there and here is really very good. It's a little bleb in the paint just there on the bonnet edge itself. But other than that, back end's all nice and tidy. Top of the boot lid's all good as well. Round on the passenger side, and again, lovely and straight all the way up there, not full of ripples or dents. Nice and neat on that lower half of the bumper and around the rear arch. Another good wheel with a Michelin tyre. And then I'm going to have to skip ahead. So yeah, 4 Michelin tyres all the way around. Again, very good sign of ownership. They're not cheap tyres now. Lovely and neat on that rear door. These rear quarters for some reason like to delaminate, but these ones are good as well. Trim around the windows is nice, as is the black gloss trim, which is nice as well. Up onto the roof, all nice and straight up there. Nothing to whinge about on that rear door or the front door. All clean and tidy. We've got the lightest scuffs on the wing mirror cap just there. That is me being quite mean. Nice and neat of the A-pillar, no stone chips there either. Front wing, we've got one small stone chip or parking ding just there. You can just see if I move the camera on a little bit. Inside the arch on the front is all good, as is that wheel and tyre. And then round out the front, we do have a little bit of sun fade on this section of the lacquer here. You can see if I go from there to there, nice and shiny, a little bit matte there. But the rest of the bumper itself, nice and tidy, very minimal in the way of stone chips. Same story, got a little fly there, we'll knock that off. But there's no signs of any stone chips really across the front edge of the bonnet at all. Very, very good. And then the chrome trim on the grille, again, nice and neat. I did notice there was a spare one in the boot, whether that's the one that's been changed for this one or reverse, I'm not sure. Headlights could do with a little bit of a polish on the outer ones. The inner ones are lovely and clear, but they are prone to that with them being a vertical headlamp. Moving on to the interior, all nice and tidy on the door card. There's no real wear on the armrest or anything like that. Driver's seat generally very good. A little bit of ingrained dirt in the seat there. That does look like most of that would clean out, to be fair. We'll open the bonnet and the boot while we're here. Bonnet's the passenger side, I should know that, excuse me. A little bit of wear on the leather section of the steering wheel, but the wood section is nice and neat. 98,605 miles on this one. It's got the larger screen in it. What else? We've got CD player, aircon. It's the dual zone aircon, cruise control, electric mirrors, all the usual stuff you'd expect from a Jag. Into the back, again, really nice on the door card. The wood is lovely. Back bench doesn't look like it's been sat in hardly at all. The carpet set's excellent. These aren't pulled out or stretched. And unusually, not a completely fallen down headlining. Very rare on a Jag. Into the boot. Carpet set on the underside is nice. Carpet in here could do with a little bit of a shampoo, but it is a lighter grey carpet. They do sort of show their age a little bit. Got the Jag first aid kit there. That is your grill in that box that I mentioned. I'm not going to pull that too hard. Nice and neat in there. No sort of funny stains up the sides or anything like that. Warning triangles present as well. And like I say, it is the 8, so it's the V8. It's the one to have. We do have the rear blind in there as well, which is nice. Passenger side rear door, again, lovely and neat. These is still satin. It's not overly used. It's not shiny from wear or anything like that. No funny smells in there. If it doesn't, don't think it's been smoked in at all. All good on that passenger door card. And this is the best wood, I think, as well. That lovely swirly wood. Nice and neat on the passenger seat. Carpet set generally is very good as well. As is the sort of bit where your knee would go. Normally they get worn and sort of abused a bit. Pull that while we're here. Like I say, it was driven to us 30, 40 miles away, something like that. 4.2 litre V8. Hear a lot of whinging about Jaguar reliability, but actually these 4.2s are really good. And our auctioneer Jim, he's run basically the same car for about 70,000 miles without issues. Never not got to us, so that's got to be a good sign, isn't it? It's like anything, if you look after it, it'll look after you. Nice and standard in there. We'll get it fired up. We'll throw the keys on the floor. On the first attempt, we'll try again. Firing up straight away. Idling lovely. Sometimes these can be a bit rattly from the sort of injector end, but this one's lovely and smooth and lovely and quiet. Nothing nasty coming out the back. And if we go on the dash, we've got warning lights because the driver's door is open. If we shut that, it's telling you the lights are off because they're not on the auto mode. And that we're in park, and that's it. Oh, and that we haven't got a seatbelt on, but why would we? We're not sat in the car. So there you go. 2003 on an 03 4.2 XJ V8. If you've got any more questions, please get in touch. Thank you.